Joseph, favored son of Israel.
The road to Emmaus. On the third day after Jesus' crucifixion, 2 of his disciples were going to the village of Emmaus. While they walked and questioned each other, Jesus himself came near and walked with them, but their eyes were kept from recognizing him.
What are we going to do now?
I thought he was the one. Why are you walking and talking so sadly?
Don't you know the things that have happened recently in Jerusalem?
What things? The things concerning the prophet, Jesus the Nazarene. The priests and our rulers crucified him.
But we were hoping that he would redeem Israel.
And now it is the 3rd day since these things happened.
Also, some of the women from our group said that he was alive.
Foolish people. Didn't the prophets write that the Son of Man had to suffer these things in order to enter into his glory? Beginning from the law and the prophets, he explained to them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself. This is just one of the stories Jesus could have told. Consider the story of Joseph!
Greetings, Bible nerds! It is I, your friendly neighborhood Christian comic artist, Artsy Bible Nerd. Happy 4th of July to those of you who are in the USA. And it's still the 4th of July if you're not in the USA. It just doesn't mean as much to the rest of you as it does to us Americans. Let's have some music, shall we? Didn't have the music ready. Here we go. I said, here we go. All right, still working on this here panel. We got some fists flying up in the air. Let's put the pencils on. Continue drawing these fistesses. I'm gonna do some hatching. I just learned this technique yesterday. How? Did I look it up? No. I learned it by doing it. By trial and error. Actually, I think I might want to try that one again because of that error. Don't be afraid of doing stuff you don't know how to do, because eventually you could possibly learn it by doing it. All right, happy with that. suppose I could use a different brush. I suppose I could go back and forth between the eraser and the brush instead of the felt pen. Thinking out loud. Let's change this line to something else. Let's put this line over here instead. And then we'll do some hatching on the other side. Let's see if we're done with that hand. I think that'll do, pig. For those of you who are wondering why I keep saying that'll do, pig, it comes from the movie Babe. Babe the pig. The farmer kept saying, "That'll do, pig." I'm very impressed with the sheepdogs, what do you call them? I forget the breed that these sheepdogs, they're very smart, extremely intelligent. I've seen a dog playing Jenga on a commercial. There's a 60 Minutes article about the smartest dog in the world. Border Collie, I think that's what they're... Just came inside from playing outside with the boy. Played some basketball. Got a little sweaty because it's hot. It is hot outside. In case you're wondering, in case you are thinking about going outside in the Pennsylvania area, you don't have to go out for me to let you, or you could just look at the internet. You could just look at the weather channel to find out for yourself. It is hot. They are not lying when they say how hot it is. I'm here to attest. I attest and confirm that it is indeed hot out there. Let's draw this line from A to B. Here's a vein. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Only one vein on this side view of a fist. Just might do some barbecuing today for the 4th. Let's make these lines a little thicker. These knuckles are a little dramatic. A bit dramatic. A bit over the top, maybe. But you know what? This is comics. It's supposed to be dramatic and over the top. This is Sparta! This is comics! No? I don't think that works here. Perhaps that does not work here. Hey, December Jones is here. Thank you for the lurk, December Jones. Sorry for not looking at the chat for a long time. I was just concentrating on my drawing, my arting. Art is a verb, you know. Didn't used to be a verb. The Paradox 116. God bless you, bro. I love what you do for the kingdom. Keep being a light. So awesome to see a fellow Christian streamer. Thank you very much. Happy 4th to you as well. The Paradox 116. Pleased to meet you. Let's click on the Paradox 116. What's this channel all about? Paradox 116 is a gamer. He's a Christian, is unapologetically black, entrepreneur, IT specialist, singer, geek, sports fan, and there's a language there. I do not know what that is. I believe it's a Southeast Asian language. I'm not going to guess which one it is. But thank you very much. I will add you to my follower. Oh, I'm already following you. Huh. Apparently I've met you already. Sometimes I go to I look through the Christian hashtag, and I follow people, and I do mean to come back and see them again, but, you know, life, and I never do what I mean to do. This seems like an awesome streamer. I'll follow them so I find them again. And then they find me. And I go, who are you? And then I look like I'm a jerk. Amen. Thank you for forgiving me. Thank you for your grace. Don't need that double line going on there. All right, I think we're done with that. Let's see what it looks like without the pencil lines. Well, let's take care of this up here. All right, on to the next one. Hand number next. Fist number next. Fist. Was there a movie called Fixed Fist? These are angry fists. Yeah. Yeah. Revolution. All right, let's color this in. Scribble, scribble. I hear something. What do I hear? I hear steps upon the steps. Whose steps are on the steps? I know that maniacal laugh.
Boo!
Evil maniacal laugh belongs to David Joseph. It is you. And the teeth. No, don't shine your teeth at me. My eyes. My retinas. Oh. Okay. You must have just brushed your teeth. My teeth. My eyes. Curse you, David Joseph, and your shiny teeth. All right. Okay. All right. All right. You've stricken me with blindness. Nope, we're not using that computer today. We're using this computer. Okay, well that's all right. It's okay. It'll be okay. I'll fix it later. So, yes, it is still July the 4th, Independence Day here in America, which means that everybody's home. Nobody's working, nobody's going to school, nobody's going to camp. My 17-year-old daughter decided to go camping with her friends. We as a family do not normally go camping, which means that my daughter has never been camping. So she's making these plans with her friends, and her friends are saying things like, do we want a tent? Do we want to go tenting? Do we want to go, do we need a cabin? Do we need bedrolls? And Sienna's just listening to all this saying, she's just going along with whatever anyone else says. And so she's telling this to my mother-in-law, telling this story to her. And the response that she got from her was, cut the crap! Let them know that let them know that you've never done this before. Let them know that you'd rather have a cabin. She's also a vegetarian, so she won't be eating any marshmallows, which are animal-based, by the way. Did you know that? And won't be having any hot dogs, so she'll have to bring her own vegan marshmallows and vegan hot dogs. She herself is not a vegan. But you can't buy anything in stores unless it says vegan on it. Ba-bum, 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 ba-da-ba-dum, ba-doo, ba-bum. Gonna do some barbecuing later today. Spend some time with the family. We have a fire pit as well as a hibachi style. Hibachi style barbecue. My wife went to a what do you call it? She says she calls it a lesson. It was a creative lesson. The whole goal of the lesson was to create something and throw it away. Not to worry about how great it is or how great it is not. The whole point of it was to get started and then not care about the results. Because so often, and I can attest to this, I can attest that the scariest thing that an artist sees is a blank page. I did not make up that quote. I heard it from somewhere else. I can't remember who said that first. But we're so afraid of making great, or not afraid of making great art, but afraid of making bad art. Because the goal is to make great art, right? And if it's not great art, then we're all disappointed. Trombone Dalek is in lurk mode and is going to roam aimlessly around the comic shop, refusing to help until the cashier is busy with someone else. Thank you, Trombone, for the lurk. So her goal today was to create and throw it away. So I have not yet asked her what she made, and even if I do ask her, I doubt that there will be any evidence of what she actually made. If you hear loud explosions in the background, the house is fine. Someone's watching a Star Trek movie upstairs. It is Star Trek 4, in case you're wondering. The one with the whales in it. I can't remember the actual title of the movie. There'll be whales here, Captain. Let's do some hatching. Let's do some rendering. Alright, let's turn off the pencil lines and see what that gives us. Are we happy with that? think I'm mostly happy with that. All right, time for fist number 3 for today. Fists of Fury. Nope, that doesn't belong there. Huh. What was I thinking when I was drawing this, I wonder? What was I thinking? What am I thinking now? Who do I think I am? All right, hold on, please. Hold on, please. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. The ambient noise was getting a bit too much. Getting a bit too ambient around here. Had to say something about that. Maybe I need more work on the pencils. Maybe because getting a little confused on where the darks should be, where the lights should be. I don't know why it's such a... It works, but I don't know why it works. I don't know why pencils are the medium, even digital pencils. I don't know why digital pencils are the medium where it's easier to work things out. Maybe it's just psychological. Maybe digital inks seem like they're more permanent than they actually are. All right, let's go with that. Let's go with it. Alright, now, how about some veins? Alright, let's do some of my new trick that I found yesterday. My new vein trick. Double dash line. Well, maybe not a double dash line, but it's all about the negative spaces. Veins are all about the negative spaces. Uh-oh. Well, a little bit too much positive space there. See, without the pencil lines. Let's do some more of this. All right, now let's try again without the pencil lines. I think we need some more darkness over here on the thumb. Ken Chong 22 is in lurk mode. Greetings, Ken Chong. Thank you for the lurk. I have not been shouting people out. I'm so sorry. I have some shout outs that I need to attend to here. Let's see. The first shout out that I should have given is at Trombone Dalek. Also, shout out at Ken Chong. And then also the Paradox 116. Thank you everyone for hanging out, lurking. This is an impromptu 4th of July stream. For those of you who are not up on your American holidays, this is our Independence Day, the day that we declared independence and then had to fight for it. You can't just declare that you're independent. All right, now, here we go. Let's continue inking. This is the dark side of the arm. So how are things, Ken Chong? Oh, you're lurking. Sorry. You can't ask questions to lurkers. How silly of me. Oh, he's come out of lurk mode just to answer me. Thank you so much. Replies will be slowed. Playing games. So, what am I supposed to do here? Am I just make that all dark. When in doubt, black it out. That's what people say. That's what comic artists say. I think there's a little too much vein popping out on that bone. I don't think that's going to happen in natural life, in nature. There's no anatomy. There's no chart for veins. Veins take the root. There are going to be veins going to the fingers. There's one major vein for each finger. And they go around the knuckles, they go around the bones, and they take whatever root they see fit. And it's not always the same root. If you look at one hand compared to the other hand, they're going to look different. But they do not cross on top of knuckles. They don't cross on top of bones. The bones that are closest to the skin, they don't cross on top of those. And it's usually not a straight line. So we're going to make a vein going down the arm. Do my new trick that I found yesterday. I just love learning new tricks. It's like a new toy, only you won't break it. It's not going to break. Hopefully it'll never get old. It won't rust. It won't get rusty or dusty. Well, maybe if you don't use it. I don't covet houses and cars as much as I covet abilities. I covet the ability to do XYZ. I would like to do some woodworking, but realistically, I'm not going to invest in the tools that it takes to become an excellent woodworker and the time. Tools and time is talent, right? The more tools and time that you invest in your talent, the better you will get at that thing. Tools are the ones that are going to be tough. That's right. So I live vicariously through YouTubers. I watch people doing woodworking. All right. Those are all the fists. The seventh fist has been drawn. The seventh angry fist. Let's see what happens without the background pencils. Yes, it still looks like a fist. They all look like fists. All right, let's work on Simeon's robe here. I did not work on his left shoulder because it's not all there. You can hardly see it on the other side of that frame. I just have structure lines where the shoulder is supposed to be. maybe I should go ahead and draw the whole shoulder. There's a lot of drawing that goes on that nobody's ever going to see. Some drawing hides behind a frame. Some drawing hides behind a word balloon. But in order to draw lines that are good, that you can see, sometimes you have to work on stuff that no one's ever going to see. Boo-doo-doo-boo. Let me think. Think in. Can't remember what I was thinking. Is this a bicep? Is that his back? Is that his rib cage? This is a shoulder, definitely. So it's time to extrapolate what this would have been. This shoulder muscle comes from there, and then the bicep goes there. So this must be going here. This wraps around. And here's forearm. Tools are the ones that are going to be tough, because if you don't use it often, it's going not to be worth. Yeah. Tools rust out. Alright, let's see with the white borders, what's going to be hidden. You got to get tools that are going to last. Don't just get tools that are cheap for right now. Easy for me to say. Often when it's time for me to buy said tools, I often lean towards the one that is cheapest, and then I end up having to buy that thing again. Alright, I think that is enough for now. The music has stopped. That means it's been 2 hours. So, I'm gonna raid somebody. Let's find somebody to raid. Find somebody to raid, we're gonna 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 find somebody to raid. Find somebody to raid, we're gonna find somebody to raid, we're gonna find somebody to raid. How about Carol Smile? Let's raid Carol Smile. I need my keyboard so I can do some typing. Alright, she is, looks like she's streaming. Looks like she's not about to raid out. That's important. Let's put my raid messages in the chat. And step 2. And next, we're gonna click the raid button and type the name here. And we're gonna start the raid. All right. Who's with me? We have 2 viewers ready to raid. In 1 second. All right, thank you for being with me here today on this 4th of July holiday. I'll be back on Monday, the 10th. Monday, July the 10th at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until then, may the Lord be with you. Peace. Raiding now.